Welcome to another great episode of the Crypto Corner video podcast, everyone. Your crypto radar for all of the latest news, reviews, market analysis and tutorials that help you master the cryptocurrencies market. Today I'm going to bring to your attention a very cool project within the crypto investments management niche. This is based in Switzerland and it is not a new project. They already have a big user base, in fact more than 300,000 users. So there's already a proven track record that we will discuss, and also their native token CHSB. This is something that I want to place on your radar. It is a multi-utility token. First, it is a governance token. It also gives you benefits such as zero fees on transactions for premium members. It pays staking rewards. You can get up to 2 times higher annual yield with it. And it is most of all a deflationary token, meaning that its supply is reduced over time with regular token burns, something that I particularly like, as it's already proven that the deflationary model is really a winning strategy. Look at what's happening to BNB every time they do a token burn. Also, we just saw Cake, the token of Pancake Swap Exchange, do their first token burn, and its price also shot up big time in the last week thanks to this. So I am a fan of deflationary cryptos, as you know by now. 20% of the revenue from the SwissBorg ecosystem is used to buy back and burn CHSB tokens. This creates scarcity and value for us as holders of this token over time. So let's dive in and find out more about SwissBorg and their services. Launched in 2017 in Switzerland, SwissBorg is a blockchain-based secure management platform for crypto investments. Its main goal and mission is to democratize wealth management by making it fun, fair, and community-centric. You can think of it as a wealth manager for everybody regardless of the size of your portfolio. In most cases, as you probably know, with investment funds and other wealth management services, you have to meet a certain criteria, a certain threshold. Typically, that means you need to have at least a few $100,000 in order to qualify for this. But this is a company that is aiming to service the retail investor too, and not put such high limits on their customers. According to its co-founder Anthony Luzomier, they want to ease the process and allow customers to work on their wealth without relying on anyone else. This platform shows a more accessible, safer, and faster way to trade and invest in digital assets. And SwissBorg does this in a number of ways, including integrating with the major cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance, for instance, and HitBTC to guarantee the best prices, and by featuring a community-based ownership model. CHSB token holders participate in the development process and get rewarded for ideas implemented in the SwissBorg ecosystem. It has a mobile wealth application that helps to purchase and store crypto on the go. This app is, of course, available for iOS and Android devices. On their website, you will also be able to see statistics for the token, the CHSB token. The token metrics, I will just briefly go through them. So the remaining circulating supply is 270.5 million. Now, it's called remaining circulating supply because this changes. As we see more token burns, this supply is being reduced. So it's not going to be that supply in a few months or in a few years' time. It will be greatly reduced. Also, a lot of them are staked already, 130 million in fact, which is just under 20% of the circulating supply is been staked. Well, this is quite a big deal because as you have such a big chunk of the supply being staked, that means it's not in circulation, so it's not available for trading, which means even less supply. Also, they have 298.5 million, that is 42% of the circulating supply. Almost half, just under half of it, is being in the yield program, and the circulating supply that is being burned is 4.8 million. So as I said, regular token burns, reduced supply, deflationary token, this is a winning formula. Among all advantages of this platform, we can highlight possibly the large and loyal community. Well, just imagine that they had 24,000 participants in their ICO from 149 countries. Also, more than 50,000 followers on Twitter and more than 330,000 active users on their mobile app. So let's take a quick look at their website and we can see the main features. Here we can see the Smart Engine. This option analyzes hundreds of trading pairs in seconds by connecting to and searching all the major cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance, HitBTC, LMAX and Kraken and other ones. It finds the best prices for buying and selling in a matter of seconds. As a great plus, the team at SwissBorg are adding new coins regularly to the platform. The last one was Uni, the native token of Uniswap. You must be familiar with this token already, as I have covered it in quite a few videos already many times in the previous episodes. Exchange tokens are really exploding this year, and this is one of the top ones. So, users can be sure that a proper due diligence is in place here, and only legit projects with coins that have real potential are being listed on SwissBorg. They actually offer 258 different crypto to fiat trading pairs, something that you don't see very often. And they support euro trading pairs as well, and many other fiat currencies that you won't really find on the same platform elsewhere. And this is because they're able to combine results from different platforms. With the Smart Exchange report, you will actually be able to review and keep track of every exchange and also review all the details right here. SwissBorg also has no hidden commissions. It charges a transparent fee, and even this commission will be reinvested into the ecosystem of the platform. The next thing is Smart Yield Account. This is a new feature available in the Wealth application that they have. The SwissBorg yield wallets are secure and straightforward ways to earn yields on your favorite currencies. You can think of it as a savings account for USDC, Ether, and soon Bitcoin and BNB as well. It offers two categories of yield wallets, Smart Yield and CHSB Yield. Each of these has a different mechanism to calculate a yield, and you can earn up to 37.5% per year with stable coins. Yield payout is made on a daily basis, and you're able to redeem your assets on a daily basis as well. This is very much like we've already seen with other DeFi lending projects like Blockify, Celsius and Nexo, which I have already covered here before, and I'm using their services. Except with SwissBorg, we actually have a higher yield on some of these assets, especially on stablecoins. And even though holding a stablecoin might not seem like a very attractive opportunity right now, with altcoins pumping by hundreds of percentages and sometimes even thousands, there will come a time when the market will turn and we will all rush into stablecoins once again. So earning up to 37% yield on USDC, for instance, is actually a big deal. We had 2 years of a bear market in 2018 and 2019, and having this option to earn in such times is priceless. And also, I like the fact that it is USDC and not USDT, because most of the competition is offering USD Tether as a stablecoin option. But as you know, there's a lot of controversy surrounding Tether, USDT, and the lack of transparency on how it's being minted, and is it really backed by the equivalent in fiat as they claim? We don't really know. This is still unproven, and many of us feel uneasy about holding USD Tether longer term. So alternatives like USDC are very welcome. This is the stablecoin that was created by Coinbase in conjunction with Circle, two of the leading crypto-based services that have been operating since 2013 and joined forces back in 2018 to create a reliable alternative to Tether, as people started to lose trust in it and wanted to reduce their risks. This is when we saw many other stablecoins being created. Many exchanges actually launched their own stablecoins. Binance has BUSD, Gemini has the Gemini dollar, and there are many others, but USDC has become the most popular of all of them. So it is the best alternative to Tether, in my opinion at least. This March, SwissBorg also added Ethereum. It offers a yield of up to 18% per year. Here you can actually see the yield for Ether, the smart yield for March, the returns for the Genesis Premium members. And also here we see some details about the USDC smart yield. For me, this is the one that is bearing the biggest interest. The yield offered continues to average more than 20% per annum. And it's worth mentioning that, of course, the biggest premium is for the premium users. The biggest earnings, the biggest returns are for the premium users. More than 20% per annum for premium users. In the past 3.5 months, users have gained more than 1.6 million USDC through their smart yield wallets. As we can see from here, today more than 10,000 users benefit from both the smart yield wallets at the same time to combine the volatility of Ethereum and the stability of USDC while earning a yield on both of them. The average annual yield is 20.71%. The minimum annual yield is 14.11%. The maximum is 31.22%. Now, if we compare this to any of the competition, now I don't want to start bringing screenshots and really bashing the competition, but very popular platforms like Celsius and Blockify, they pay you something like 8% on stable coins. On Bitcoin and Ethereum and other cryptos, they're paying you 5 to 6%. They're paying you up to 8%. I think the highest ever that I've seen was 11%. And I'm not sure which was the company, but here actually the minimum annual yield is 14.11. So as I said, in comparison to the competition, these returns are way higher on the stablecoin USDC. And another thing that I mentioned is that many of the competitors in this field, they don't actually use USDC, they use USD Tether. And if I'm going to be holding a stable coin, I wouldn't be too confident with USD Tether because it's already had so many troubles, and every few months someone is taking it to court, or someone is trying to prove that it's not being backed by the underlying assets and everything. And one day we could actually see USD Tether being in a lot of trouble, and I don't really want to be holding that coin if it's going to have this kind of turbulence, because it is a stable coin. It's supposed to be stable, and such turbulence in some fundamentals, bad news and everything, could actually bring down the value of that token. So USD coin is the next best thing. In terms of stable coins, it's actually now, I feel it's gaining momentum, and it might one day surpass USD Tether. Maybe not by volume, but definitely people are feeling more safe with USD coin. And what is a premium member? Well, basically, they have 3 different plans, as you can see here on the screen. There is the standard, then we have the community premium and the Genesis premium. And even though already the standard account offers great features, the premium one holds more convenience and even more benefits, of course, for the investors. Users with a community premium account enjoy the benefits like low exchange fees on CHSB, stablecoins as well, and even BTC. They also get 1.5 times boost on standard rates in their daily smart yield account. If you want to activate a premium account, just follow these easy steps. Now, first, of course, sign up by using the link below this video. Then you can purchase 50,000 CHSB tokens for the Genesis Premium, or 2,000 CHSB tokens for the Community Premium, with a currency that you prefer, no matter fiat or crypto. After purchasing your CHSB token, you should activate your premium tiers within seconds in the SwissBorg Wealth application. And please note that once Community Premium launches, Genesis Premium will no longer be available. So you will need to hurry up, actually. Get 2,000 CHSB tokens to enjoy a rock bottom of 0.75% fee on all the assets and 1.5 times yield. 2,000 CHSB is the Community Premium. and the 50k CHSB is for the Genesis Premium. Actually, you only need to hurry up if you want the Genesis Premium, which will no longer be available after, but it is also for the high rollers. It is around $50,000 at the moment. It's actually under 50,000 because today the token is having a small correction from its most recent pump. So it's having a small dip, and as you know, in a bull market, the dips are for buying. Again, not a financial advice, just common sense really. So it's up to you really which plan you want to go for, but one more important thing to keep in mind, having a premium account, you have to stake your funds in CHSB for 12 months. During this lock-in period, you cannot withdraw or exchange them. However, after a year, you are free to withdraw or exchange them. You will be able to stake your CHSB tokens again in the future to access new premium tiers. To make the most profit from this, you can have both CHSB and USDC, and by holding a balance in both of these tokens, you can assign a portion of all of your balance to the Smart Yield account. Then you earn a daily return on your yield balance. All yields are reinvested, bringing you compound interest. Compound interest is when you add your profit to your deposited funds and grow your returns exponentially. There is a famous quote by Albert Einstein about compound interest. You either get it or you pay it. And that's not all. The best part is that your Smart Yield account comes with a safety net program where SwissBorg sets 25% aside to limit the risk. In fact, the company has funded the safety net program with a starting capital of 1 million euros. So, all in all, SwissBorg seems to do a lot by having about 2 billion in assets under management. In addition, it has more than 300,000 active users, so it makes sense to join this rapidly growing community. Of course, I've included the invite link in the description below, and last but not least, you can participate in SwissBorg Rewards program. You will get a reward ticket as soon as you sign up, so you can test your luck and have a chance to win up to 100 euros. Sounds good to me. Everyone who uses the invite link below gets a bonus. The amount is by random, but it is up to 100 euros. So all I can say is good luck and don't sleep on this. As you saw with other projects that I featured here on Crypto Corner, we had mind-blowing profits, and this one is not to be missed too. Just yesterday, I showed you my returns from the Bitpanda token, which I featured here more than a year and a half ago, and it's made me well over 1,000% profit already. In fact, it's more than 3,000% to be honest. And I saw in the comments some of you took action back then and others felt left out. Well, it's all about taking action, really. This project has been featured on other channels too, including Ivan on Tech and Box Mining, two of the most popular crypto channels actually, so I'm sure there is a huge influx of new members as well. Having such a heavy marketing is how you beat the competition, and these are the projects that are able to stand the test of time. Well, with that said, I invite you to do some more research, do your own research, and see for yourself why I'm seeing this as an important player in the crypto ecosystem. And they also have an affiliate site, which is something that most of the crypto services are doing these days. I remember it was Binance who was one of the first exchanges that started with an affiliate link where you can share your link with other people, and if the people you introduce to that exchange, because you're bringing business to this company, they're actually paying you a percentage of the fees that they collect. And this is how Binance was growing super fast, and then KuCoin exchange also did the same. And I think Coinbase was actually the first one. They were paying you $10 on your first 100 deposit, both to you and to your referral, just for sharing your link with them. And this is how many people made a lot of money with Coinbase as well, and Binance as well. I've got a lot of referrals on Binance and KuCoin, so I can see the benefit of doing that. And pretty much everyone now is doing the same thing. I mean, some exchanges were quite late to that. Bittrex and Poloniex only added referral links recently, maybe a year ago or something like that, maybe just over a year ago, but much later after they launched, and only because they saw the benefit of what Binance and KuCoin did and how fast they were able to grow their user base. So it always helps to have an affiliate site. It's not going to be life-changing type of money, but it is always good if you're going to be using these services and you're happy with them and you're going to be sharing with your friends and followers and recommending this service. It would make sense to earn something back, and in this case your referrals are going to have a bonus as they join. You are going to have a bonus as well, so it works both ways. I don't really want to take any more of your time, so I will wrap this episode, and as always, thank you for staying until the end of this video. I hope it brought value to you, and if it did, share it with someone else who would also benefit from watching it. Also, you can show your support by leaving a like and a comment below, and I'm coming to you tomorrow with another market analysis. We have to go through the top coins and see the charts and see what they're showing us, so make sure that you are subscribed and you receive notifications as well. Hit that notification bell. Well, I'm signing off, and I'm going to see you in tomorrow's episode.